off to Maine. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you?
9.5 out of 10.
What do you think so far, Cuckoo? Breakfast of Champions. The drive to our first destination in Maine would take around 9.5 hours, not including stops. We left on a Wednesday at the end of September, so traffic wasn't bad at all. This area is between Spruce Head, Maine and Spruce Head Island, where we'll be making it to our first destination, McLoon's Lobster Shack. We are finally at our first planned destination in Maine. We left our house at 4 a.m. It is now 5 p.m. What are we here for?
That good lobster.
Alright, we are at McLoon's Lobster Shack. We have the lobster Rolls Royce, some corn chowder, and some clam chowder. What do you think, Cuckoo? At McLoon's, we split the Rolls Royce roll. Look at that claw meat. McLoon's Lobster Shack is a family-owned restaurant located on Spruce Head Island. The shack is located across from the area's oldest working lobster wharf, where you can watch local lobstermen unload their catch. Some of the menu options from McLoon's include clam chowder, lobster stew, steamed lobster dinners, lobster rolls, and crab rolls. They also have non-seafood options and desserts. This is our second time at McLoon's. We first discovered them in 2022. Their lobster rolls easily continue to be the best we've tried in Maine, and the location is fantastic for watching the sunset.
Oh no. Did anything happen? No, I left. But I booked it. They're probably so
Their list of people that shop at the
and it's probably but do you think it would pop up? I haven't been so long. Wait, what? I know. I got my name on the board. No, because they would always put happy birthday. They put happy birthday to me.
After McLoon's, we drove another 3.5 hours north to our primary destination, Cutler Coast Public Reserved Land. Believe it or not, we did not drive 9.5 hours just for a favorite lobster roll, although we probably would. Cutler Coast is located along the Bold Coast. It offers 3 hiking trails. We chose to hike part of the Cutler Coastal Trail, which has the most shorefront hiking. This trail also has a few backpacking tent sites. The trails are part of the Cobscook Trails Project, which is a cooperative project of landowners and community partners whose goal is to expand opportunities for recreation and tourism. The Cutler Coastal Trail is an approximately 10-mile hike that is part of the Ferryhead Loop Trail. The trail follows the coast for roughly 4.5 miles and has 3 rustic, first come, first served backcountry campsites. Unfortunately, rain and high winds were in the forecast for the evening, so we decided to hike out and back instead of camping at one of the sites.
Are we taking this one back, or are we?
The first overlook is approximately 1.5 miles into the trail. If you just want to hike to this overlook, you can follow the coastal trail to Ocean Lookout. You can scramble out to the rock cliff, which is what we did, to get a better look at the coast. Maine's first state geologist, Charles Jackson, surveyed the Cutler area in 1836 and described the area as enormous cliffs of greenstone trap. The Cutler diabase is the most dominant rock type along Cutler Coast. Glaciers covered the area during the last ice age, and glacial erosion caused a gentle slope on the northwest side and a steep cliff on the southeast side. The shoreline is a high-energy environment, and pocket cobble beaches form from erosion of the bedrock and exposed glacial deposits. There are quite a few of these pocket cobble beaches along the coastline. We were able to go down to a few of them, but we opted not to because it would be too hard for our dog. Along the trail, we found a rocky area that jutted out and provided a nice view of the coast where we decided to enjoy lunch. This map is from MaineTrailFinder.com, and the red arrow points to roughly where we ate lunch. It was a great spot to chill for a while before we hiked back to the car.
I have the chicken coconut curry. And I got biscuit and sausage gravy. I chose to have my breakfast. It's pretty good. Flavor, 8 out of 10. Texture, maybe closer to a 6 out of 10. But for a backpacking meal, good. Oh. Alright, chicken coconut curry. I'm also going to give it an 8 out of 10. It's really good for a backpacking meal, though.
From Cutler Coast, we drove about 25 minutes north to Quoddy Head State Park in Lubec, Maine. Quoddy Head State Park was named after the Native American Passamaquoddy tribe. This park contains the easternmost point in the United States and a lighthouse built in 1808. There are a few hiking trails to choose from. We chose to hike part of the Quoddy Head Coastal Trail, which follows the coastline. This trail is fairly easy and just gives a great view of the coast. So this is Quoddy Head State Park. It is at one of the most northeastern points of the United States. A storm is rolling in, so it's pretty windy and a little chilly, but it is a great stop along the bold coast.